It's been a while. Oops. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Monica, again. By the title of this video, you already know this is about my weight loss journey and the fact that I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG. I don't know if you guys remember, but a little over 2 years ago, and I'll put the video in the cards somewhere right in here, I talked about almost having VSG, but then I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter. Well, I finally went through with it. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy at St. Vincent's East in Birmingham, Alabama with Alabama Weight Loss Group. My doctor was Dr. Schmitt. I had the procedure done on 6/6/2018 at 8 o'clock in the morning. I really don't remember because I was high off the medicine. 8 o'clock in the morning, around 8. Today I am 1 week, not 1 week, Lord Jesus, I am 1 month and 2 days post-op. My highest recorded weight was 460. That's the highest recorded, not when I started. When I started back doing this, my weight was about 440. Pre-op, which I'm counting my liquid diet stage, the week before, my weight was 340. Surgery weight, I was down to 320. My current weight is 309. So yeah, I've lost a total of about 31 pounds so far. My experience with vertical sleeve gastrectomy has really been a positive one so far. Like I said, I had it in Birmingham, Alabama at St. Vincent's East. I ended up staying one night. Just a little bit of background. The weight loss group I went through, they require you to take a nutrition class. You cannot have surgery, whether you're insurance pay or self-pay, without taking this class at least 1 week prior before surgery. So we had to go into the nutrition class for about 5 hours, learn what we can and cannot have, what are we supposed to eat, how our body's going to feel, when to call the doctor, this, that, and the third. The class was very informative. We also have support groups, which I'll be going to one next Saturday. And right now I feel like I need, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah. Went in and consulted with the doctor, and he remembered me. He's like, oh, you're back. I was like, yeah, I'm not pregnant this time. He's like, it took you a while. I was like, yeah, I had some medical issues go on with my heart, which I don't know if I mentioned in a video before. Right after I had Lily, I had postpartum cardiomyopathy, which essentially is a form of congestive heart failure after pregnancy. So I'm still under the care of a cardiologist, and probably until next year, maybe 2 years, because my cardiologist really wants to keep an eye on me, so, which I appreciate. I really do. And he understood that, so I had to get a clearance from my cardiologist, not only from my cardiologist, but my primary doctor. I had to submit medical records, this, that, and the third. I had already done a sleep study 2 years ago. I just had to do a CPAP compliance because they did diagnose me with sleep apnea. So I had to do a CPAP compliance with that. Did all the initial paperwork. No, I was not a self-pay patient. My husband works for the state, thank you Lord. All I had to pay was $1,300 out of pocket, plus the $200 hospital stay. So a total of $1,500 that I had to sacrifice. And my husband and I, we sat down and we talked about it, and we both agreed, and we kept it tight for 2 months. You know, I cooked more. We stayed at home more. We made family time. So, you know, but anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? If y'all hear noise in the background, my son and Lillian are playing. She's so loud, y'all. She's so loud. But right now my main goal is to just get down to a healthy weight. My doctor says my goal weight should be 170 because I'm 5'11" and a half. My ideal weight is 170. My mama said it's too skinny. But we'll see. I'm not gonna say what my goal weight is right now. Right now I'm just trying to be healthy, and for the last 2 months I've had no choice but to be healthy. But anyway, went in that morning. My husband signed me in, which they make us pre-register for the hospital when you go take this nutrition class. Like when you did this nutrition class, it was literally all day. You did the class, you go consult with your doctors, you pre-register for your hospital stay. So that way when you got there, whomever drove you, all they had to do was just sign you in, and that was it. They took me back, they weighed me, they made me get in a gown, made sure I had my CPAP machine because he was not going to do the surgery. And that was because if something was going on with my breathing while I was under anesthesia, he could put that CPAP machine on my face and it would supply oxygen to my body. I would open up my airway so I can get more oxygen, and put it that way. They did all that. I kissed my husband goodbye, and I was scared, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to death. I had prayed and prayed, Lord, is this really what I need to be doing? Lord, am I risking my life, my husband, my 3 kids, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, everybody that loves me? Am I really going to risk it all for this? And then I just kept on. The worst case scenario is you won't get to come home. The best case scenario is come home, lose a lot of weight, get to spend more time with my kids, and be more active in their lives. So I prayed about it one night, and you know, God said, I did not put the spirit of fear in you. So I was like, yes, Lord, and I let it go. But I was nervous when I got there. So when I got there and they were trying to do vitals and do the IV and stuff, the anesthesiologist noticed I was shaking, and he was like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm just nervous. He was like, okay, we'll give you something to relax. It's like, okay, cool. And so one of the nurses came back and put something in my IV, and I was just like, hey, how you doing? I was high as a kite. But for some reason I remember all that. But I'm sorry, my daughter was playing with my Fitbit. But went, and they wheeled me back, and like I said, I kissed my husband, and they wheeled me back to the OR, and he was in the waiting room. And I remember the anesthesiologist going, Miss Moore, I need you to, he was putting a mask over my face, I need you to breathe in and out real deep 3 times. I remember that first deep breath, and that was it. If I did breathe deep 3 times, Monica don't remember. But anyway, they did the surgery. It was very successful, no complications, thank you God. They wheeled me back to my room. Don't ask me what time I got there. I don't know. But I did get up about 4:30 and started walking. I walked, like there was a loop on the hall. They actually have a bariatric hall, or a bariatric floor. So I walked the loop up the bariatric floor, and I came back in my room, and the nurse said, why you didn't call us to come walk with you? I was like, my husband right here, I'm fine. She was like, are you in any pain? I was like, mm-mm. Now let me back up a little bit. The initial pain that I was in was when I first woke up from anesthesia. I was hurting and I felt like I had to throw up. And the nurse, she was like, oh, that's just normal, that you've just had major surgery, your stomach is it's brain, it's fried. So, you know, she said, and I was like, okay, but I feel like I gotta throw up. She was like, if you gotta throw up, here's a pan right here, and everything. And I was back out, and she gave me something for pain, and I was gone again. But after the walk, she was like, why you didn't come get me? And I was like, I'm fine, I can walk. And then she was like, well, I wish more patients was like you. And you know, the same thing was said to me after I had Lily, because I had Lily via C-section. They was like, we wish, you know, we had more patients like to just get up and walk. I was like, I got a child. I had to go. I was like, I'm trying to get out of here tomorrow. I'm not trying to stay in your hospital no more. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna walk. So I did that, and they brought me dinner, which was consisted of like a broth, a herbal broth, and a popsicle. Y'all, no lie, I took 2 slurps off that popsicle and was like, nope, don't want it. My stomach was like, you don't want that. So I tried the herbal broth, and it was soothing to my stomach. And in the nutrition class, they was telling us in the beginning, cold foods you may not like, but hot foods you may. So eat according to, or eat the temperature that your body likes. So I ate for like that first week mostly soups, because it was soothing to my stomach. Anything cold, it was just, it felt like it was attacking my stomach. So I couldn't eat anything, I couldn't drink anything cold for like a week. Like even the water that I drink, I had to make it room temp. So I couldn't even drink cold water, and I love cold water, y'all. I could not drink cold water. So the next day my surgeon came, and he said, you know, everything was successful. They gave me my meds, and it was like, if you need us, call us. He's like, do you have any questions? I was like, no sir, I'm fine. You know, I was like, because I got released, so I did my surgery on a Thursday, got released that Friday. I said, where's your cell phone number? Because if anything goes wrong, my husband's gonna be calling you. He's like, here's my cell phone number, but you ain't gonna call me. I was like, okay, doc. All right. We gonna call you. And sure enough, I did not call. I came home that day, and I slept the rest of the day because I was still groggy from the anesthesia. I slept the rest of the day. I didn't wake up to the next morning. When I woke up the next morning, I got up. I didn't do anything strenuous. And it was hard because I couldn't pick up Lily. Lily wants me to pick her up all the time. And I couldn't pick her up, and I felt bad, and I started crying. My husband was like, don't cry. I was like, I can't help it. She wants me to pick her up, and I can't pick her up. But I did have some pain, like not the second day, the third day that I was home. And it was because I had got in the bed kind of rough, and you know, and I felt kind of, I was hurting a little bit. So I did take my pain medication, go to bed. But other than that, I've been good. The one thing I do love is I can't eat much. Like I'm literally restricted to what I can eat. Like, so snacking, potato chips, cookies, cakes, all that stuff, can't have. And I love that I can't have it because I know I'm not going to overindulge in it. Now don't get me wrong, once I'm on the regular diet, and I'll explain what diet I'm on in a few minutes, my doctor was like, you can have that stuff every once in a while, but as an everyday thing, no. So I've just been in the mindset of can't have it at all. But that you just can't, you cannot have it at all. Right now I'm on a semi-diet, and the way I explain your diet after surgery is as if you are a baby all over again. You know how newborns come out and all they can have is milk? It's just like that. When you come out of surgery, you go on a strict liquid diet, and you may drink, I mean, your liquid diet, it's not harmful. The pre-op liquid diet, that was torture. I was like, man, bro, I'm so hungry. But the post-op liquid diet, it was like, okay, I'll eat this. Like, cream of chicken soup was my best friend because it was thick in consistency, and it got me the satisfaction that I wanted. So I lived off cream of chicken soup. That and my mother-in-law advised me not to eat tomato soup in case I vomited. They would be able to tell blood from tomato soup. TMI, that's what she told me. And I just took her advice because she's a nurse. Cream of chicken soup, chicken broth, and water. Warm water. I can drink cold water now, but back then it was warm water. And then I went to the full liquid diet. which same thing. And then I went to the soft foods. The ricotta cheesesteak, it's gonna be your best friend. Like, I didn't even have a taste for grits, and I'm a Southern girl, so grits was everything to me. And I was like, oh, I want some grits, I want some grits. And as soon as I ate it, my son was like, ew, you don't want that, girl. Ew. So I didn't get to enjoy my grits. I could have cheese on my soft food diet. That pudding was my best friend. Sugar-free jello is my best friend. Like, everything you eat now is sugar-free, which is fine. Like, I have some sugar-free fudge pops in the freezer. What else? And now I'm on what they call a semi-regular diet, which I can start incorporating some meats, but not all. Right now I'm just incorporating chicken, fish, and turkey. I can do beef and pork when I go on my full regular diet. I still can't have raw vegetables. All of my vegetables have to be steamed, cooked, and soft in consistency. What else? Let's see. What have I been eating? Turkey, bacon, eggs. That's another thing you have on soft food diet is eggs. And for some reason, when I was on soft food diet, eggs were nasty to me. I was like, my daughter cooked me some, and I was like, ugh, that stinks. But they do say your taste buds change after the surgery. I love more water now. What else? What else? For the 4th, I barbecued chicken, had hamburgers for them. Chicken, hamburgers, sausage for them, and I had shrimp. I barbecued some shrimp on the grill, so that was my dinner. I actually go to a regular diet next week. I'm on vitamins. I'm on a calcium diet. I'm on a multivitamin, a calcium chew. That's geared toward bariatrics. And if you don't know what a bariatric is, it's anything to do with your stomach. I'm on a blood thinner for a month, which I have to finish taking it because I ain't gonna lie, I skipped a couple of days. Just because I'm in school too, so I didn't get to take it. B12, B1. What else am I on? Biotin, because one of the side effects of the surgery is that you may have hair loss about month 3, month 4. It's temporary, it's not permanent, but I'm just taking the precautions that I can to try to either slow that process down, hopefully don't have it at all, but you know, I'm just preparing myself. You know, I may lose a little hair. Life after VSG, it's been good. I have a good support system. My husband has been there non-stop, and I appreciate him for that. My kids have been there. My mom has been awesome, even though she lives 2 hours away. Every day, you okay? Yes, ma'am. You sure you okay? Yes, ma'am. It's like last night we went to his aunt and uncle's class reunion party. You could bring guests or whatever, so we went and I ate a little bit, and when I got home I had a pickle, like a small pickle. You can get them small, the plastic small Gershon pickles, but they're not sweet pickles. I hate sweet pickles. A small pickle, 3 olives, and low-fat cream cheese, the vegetable kind. So that was like my snack. Like I said, I've lost almost 30-something pounds so far. This shirt that I have on that says Stay Strong, I got it from Walmart 3 months ago. This shirt was tight, like it was fighting with itself, like it was fighting this. I was serious. Did I just spit on my camera? I'm sorry. It was fighting. It was literally fighting. But now I'm gonna stand up. Let me see. And this is it right here. Like, I've lost weight here. This little pooch has gone down tremendously. My arms, I don't know if you can see them. Let me see. Let me step back. My arms have shrunk a little. Like this bracelet, it's not real, y'all, but it used to be really, really tight on my arm, and now it's really, really loose. Now I'm going to show you my scars. Usually people have 5 incisions. I only had 4. that's 1 incision, 2, 3, and 4. This incision right here was when I had gallbladder surgery in November. Usually people who have VSG, they end up getting their gallbladder removed because for some reason their gallbladder is inflamed when you have rapid weight loss. So that happened to me before. So my body worked all the way backwards. All the way backwards. Speaking of losing weight, I lost weight in my face. This is my little chicken neck, but I've lost weight a lot in my face. Like my shoulders are smaller. Like you can kind of see a collarbone, but not really. I'm waiting on that day. Yes. So I'm excited about this, you guys. I want to do more videos geared towards the VSG because this is my life now. This was a life-changing decision that I've made. It's permanent. Can your VSG stretch? Yep, it sure can. And that's what I'm afraid of, and that's why I'm doing everything I can to not stretch it. I have been following a lot of VSG channels lately. If you guys still want the makeup and the makeup reviews, let me know. Honestly, the makeup community is so saturated, like you kind of get lost in the shuffle. Don't get me wrong, the VSG community is getting saturated too. And you know, but I found a few people that I love, and I'll kind of list them below in the description box, that I love hearing their journey, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody has different symptoms. Everybody has different emotions. Speaking of emotions, the support group I was mentioning earlier, the weight loss clinic that I'm with, they have a support group once a month where we get together. Uh-oh, Lily's crying. She's sleepy, you guys. We got home from church. This is church makeup. Got home from church and she's been on one ever since. So hopefully she'll go to sleep soon. If not, she'll be asleep tonight. Because I got class in the morning. I'm going back to get my master's. But anyway, as I was saying, I have a support group once a month. Same place I had my surgery. And it's very informative. We had to also, you know, I know about the support group because we had to attend one before we had the surgery. And when I tell you that people who have gone through what you've gone through and the emotions with eating and overeating and being overweight, when you can share your story with somebody and they understand, it's amazing. And I'm actually excited to go to share my story and to share my journey so far. I'm ready. I am. I'm ready. So, like I said, if you guys still want the makeup and the makeup reviews and stuff like that, let me know. I actually have a channel dedicated to my weight loss. I don't know if I'm going to make it active yet. I have one video on there, and that was because my husband was getting his master's degree last year and he had to submit a video. So, and it's privatized. And there she goes. Here she come, y'all. Hi, you. What are you doing? Come here. What was you crying for, baby? What are you crying for? Hi, baby. What that? Get out of my body. No, mom. You gonna get in trouble. Oh, here come daddy. You gonna get in trouble. Here come daddy. Here come daddy.
Do it.
Here come daddy.
Do it.
No, ma'am. No.
Do it, so.
No.
Do it.
Here come Daddy.
There was
There go Daddy. There go Daddy. As far as exercise, I do exercise. I started off 2 weeks post-op walking around our local high school track. I didn't push myself. I did what I could. Right now I'm up to jogging around the track. My goal this year, we have a festival every year. It's called Christmas on the River. They have a 5K run. I want to participate. Even if I'm dead last, I want to participate in the 5K run. So that's my goal for this year. I don't have a goal as to how many pounds I want to lose and how many months. I'm just taking it as it goes. You quit, Pooh? So I'm gonna play on my Fitbit. Lost her barrettes from church. You're gonna get in trouble. But that's my goal, is to participate in the 5K at the end of the year. Hopefully I can get my daughter to vlog that for me. My vlog camera is currently messed up. I gotta take it back to Best Buy and see if I can get it fixed. Big girl. That's my big girl. That's my big girl. Let's see. You got something you want to say? No. No, ma'am. Lily? No. Give me 5.
Ow. Wait.
Give me some down.
What's up?
Shake my hand. I'm with ya. But,
Ow.
Lily and Michelle. Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. Life of a mom. So right now I'm in training for that. I have a really good friend who's very good. He's helping me. You always want to out-talk somebody. Helping me prepare for that. So so far so good. No complications, thank God. I'm on a semi-regular diet. I'll make sure to put all my stats below, and I'll put the number to my weight loss clinic if you're interested. If you live in Alabama and you really are interested in VSG, gastric bypass, the balloon, what else is it called, lap band, they do all of those. So I'll put the number to Alabama Weight Loss Clinic in my description box, and the name of my surgeon, which is Dr. Schmitt. Oh yeah, probably about a week and a half. Look at that, somebody's sleeping. A week and a half. Lillian, calm down, okay? A week and a half after my surgery, I got this little card in the mail that when I go out to, like if my husband wants to take me out to dinner, I go out to eat, I can show that to them if I don't want anything off. I'm sorry, as I was saying, about a week and a half after I had surgery, I got this card in the mail, and what it is, it's a card stating to the restaurants that this person has had gastric. She's trying to out-talk me. Lily, go find Daddy. Go tell Daddy he stink. Go tell Daddy. Lily, don't do that. Hey girl, get your hands off my face. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. As I was saying, about a week and a half after I had surgery, I got a card in the mail for when I go out to eat. I can show it to them If I want to order off the kids menu, I can, or I can just portion my stuff off. But some restaurants may go, no, you have to be a certain age to order off the kids menu. You can show them that card, and it just states that my patient has had bariatric surgery. Her stomach can only hold about 3 to 4 ounces. So please if you don't mind, please make proper accommodations for her. And I had to do that back here the other week when I took Olivia to an appointment, and we ate at Longhorn, and all I wanted was some shrimp, and it was an appetizer. So I had to show that card to show that my stomach can only hold so much. And I thought I was going to be embarrassed, but I wasn't. I was just like, I wasn't. They showed it to me. The manager came out and she was like, okay, no problem. So you're gonna order up the kids menu? I was like, no, I just want this little appetizer right here. When I don't eat, I'm just gonna pack up and take home. So I will not be ordering off the main menu. So and she understood, and the waiter he was flirting. He was like, girl, you don't look that bad. I was like, well, I lost some weight now. He's like, trust me, you're fine just the way you are. I was like, okay, thank you. Smiling, kept going. Lily and Michelle, bye-bye. So that was a very pleasant experience. I did go to Chick-fil-A once. I ordered up the kids menu, had like the 4-piece grilled shrimp with the waffle fries. I didn't eat the waffle fries. With low sugar lemonade. And that was an interesting experience. I can only eat 2 of the 4 little chicken bites. So yeah. So Chick-fil-A kids menu will always be in my back pocket. I get to experience Chick-fil-A and it still be healthy. Pretty much. And one more thing before I go, you guys, your diet after bariatric surgery is low carb, low to no carb, high in protein. I'm still getting used to drinking protein shakes. That's why since I've been on my semi-regular diet, I've been eating a lot of chicken and shrimp because they're high in protein. Because I hate protein shakes. It's mental for me, so I'm trying to get over that. Yeah. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Again, if you want me to still continue makeup and beauty and stuff like that, I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. It's not a problem. But just know my main focus on this channel, probably from this point out, will be weight loss and stuff like that. I will be making videos showing my workouts. They will be, sorry, she came back. They will be from my phone until I can get my vlog camera fixed. So yeah, and hopefully I can have my camera fixed before December so I can vlog my running experience. If somebody want to donate me a GoPro, let's go. I'll sure as heck do it. I'll take it and run with it. So yep, that's my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is gonna be interesting, needless to say. I'm kind of craving crab legs right now. I got me some yesterday at the store, so guess what I'm gonna do? Go eat some high protein crab legs. So you guys, in the meantime, in between time, be safe, be blessed, and have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all. Say bye-bye, Pooh. Say bye-bye. No. Say bye-bye. Bye.